WWE.
And she's not been quiet about it either, calling out everyone and anyone in the locker room.
That is the only way you can climb to the top. Sitting back just doesn't get you there.
But she will have a work cut out for her, facing off against someone who tends to make sport out of her opponents. She has her in her sights now, and that is not where she wants to be.
Rolling neck snap. Stomp to the leg.
And she can't put an end to any of the offense coming at her.
This is where her grit will be put to the test.
Oh, my God. Oh, a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Plenty of hits coming her way now.
Look at this. Northern Lights suplex.
How's that for a counter? Impressive reversal there. Thrown back in under the ropes. Into the cover. Fights out at 2.
She just will not go away.
Bad predicament right here.
Piercing the throat.
And she has gained the advantage here.
Showing a lot of fury with her attacks.
Big knee to the midsection.
They're gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
That offense really hitting her hard.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
You never see that coming.
Uh-oh.
Boom! Return fire with the headbutt. Hip toss. These string of attacks are keeping her off her game.
Yeah, now she has to turn this momentum around.
She flips it back on her.
Measured elbow drop driven down.
Uppercut. That'll cost some teeth.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Oh, what a right hook. Good timing with that reversal. Now her DDT. Oh, what a leg drop. And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
What a wrist clutch suplex. This fight is going down right in front of our faces.
More up close and personal than I'd like to be. She throws her back in. And now she's looking to go top on the top. Big mistake there, Corey.
She knows that now.
Down for a European arm breaker.
She's being set up. Big impact.
She's beginning to flag a little.
Nice takedown.
Arm wringer applied.
Oh, the weakening arm breaker.
Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
I don't know what choice she has except to
Oh, this trap, but she gets away. Jeez.
Look at this.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Hits to the core like that'll render you useless. If this lands, it might be all over. Good luck getting up from that.
Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do? Cover!
close. That could have been it.
If this lands, it might be all up. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Nice takedown.
We knew we were in for something special between these competitors, but they are taking things over their own limits.
You can see her struggling to find her bearings.
Lift off. Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty. Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy.
Ooh, look at her answering back and returning to the ring.
The solar plexus.
Uh-oh, this is not going to be pretty. Leg breaker. Drops the leg.
Oh, my goodness. What a barrage of stops.
And she's in total control. She is being merciless. And now it looks like she's struggling for air.
Continued shots to the core will do that to you. Clothesline. Avoided contact and brought a big attack of their own.
She's got her where she wants her. Got the arm.
And she's able to make it to the ropes to force the break.
Pivotal opportunity there just got denied by the rope break.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down. And a kick out somehow with 2.5.
Wow.
How the hell did she just kick
Oh,
out?
wait a second. Referee, you sure?
Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara armbar. What's going to happen here? I think she's got an opportunity to turn this around. She's just got to shift her body just a little bit to get out of this.
I don't know, Cole. It looks bleak. Rolls through with clever escape and a knee.
Connecting on the DDT. Looking for the victory. There's 2. And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And just looking into her eyes, you can see that she's as focused as ever for this one.
Keeping her head on a swivel and her eyes on the prize. That's what this business is all about, Cole.
She knows just how important a win in this one could be, and she's going to keep that in mind here.
But she'll have to maintain her composure as she's going up against a woman with a penchant for getting under her opponent's skin. And she gets herself out of a precarious position.
Belly to belly.
My goodness.
Well, that's one way to leave the ring, I suppose. Taking it to the floor. What's she going to do? Counters. This could be an opportunity. The European uppercut. Looking bad for her here.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
In full control of their opponent with more in mind.
Discus punch.
Look at this, just stomp after stomp after stomp. The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
She's in danger of a count out here.
I don't know if she cares. Oh, look at that. Embracing her adoring public.
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And here's a superstar who's been touted to display all the attributes needed to be at the top of the women's division.
I agree with that, Michael. And no matter what success she's had, I believe there's even more untapped potential in her.
And some superstars could allow praise to go to their head, but not her. She keeps focus on the task at hand.
But she'll be challenged by a woman who's shown a high acumen in the ring. There's nothing you can throw at her that she hasn't already devised an answer for.
Effectively using the knee.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
Setting up for something here. Lands face first.
Stomping away.
Paying it right back with a reversal.
Setting up.
Nice suplex.
Vertical suplex.
Nailing clothesline.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
She's forced onto the defensive now.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Discus punch. Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Sharp knee.
She adjusts it and reverses it. She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems. Counters.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
nice takedown.
She scores big with the counter. Taken down to the mat. Tough position to be caught in here.
Ooh, what a forearm claw.
Ollie back down.
Russian leg sweep.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Big knee to the midsection. God, ugly but effective counter. Foot to the face.
And we just saw some serious offense. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. Suplex!
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Nasty stomp of the arm.
What a DDT.
If this lands, it might be all over.
Samoan driver.
That hit the spot. She's finished.
The cover. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. From the top.
There's a supreme woman in our midst. Show some respect, WWE Universe. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And she maintains this submission move. Fujiwara. And the rope saver there.
Watch this display of power. She's tied up.
Focusing on the shoulder there. Turning the tables.
Yeah, her instincts are taking over.
stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth. High risk. Whoa, what a landing. Big time risk pays off.
The daredevil in you comes out when you take risks like that.
Look at this. An arm breaker. And now she's getting routed.
Looks like she's having problems creating any of her own offense.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
She starts to rise back up, but does she know where she is?
Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
You can see the agony on her.
She gives up. Submission victory.
And you could put this singles match in the books.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Here's a superstar that is dead set on proving why she's the best in WWE.
She's not been quiet about it either, calling out everyone and anyone in the locker room.
That is the only way you can climb to the top. Sitting back just doesn't get you there.
But she'll be contending with a woman who's had a groundswell of support as of late. A competitor who's going to use that outpouring to fuel her in this fight.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Such a great example of confidence she's showing here.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. Suplex.
Now she's allowing the WWE Universe to simply soak it all in. Blast off!
What? You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside. A sound suplex. Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
Stopping the arm. She's beginning to flag a little.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried. Oh, that might have just broken something. And now she's given us all a chance to bask in her effervescence.
Have to head back into the ring now.
Yeah, count's running out.
And she slides her back to the mat. Fast press! Fast press! Fast press! Her shoulders are down. Powering out at one.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Not the position you want to be in right now. Check your face after that one.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by a stop.
Legs caught. Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups. Look at the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Oh, Fujiwara armbar applied. Oh, the death lock applied. Submission move.
This one could be over.
Got the arm.
Incredibly important moment right there, being able to get to the ropes.
It can't be understated how much that could have just saved this match.
She's feeling the hurt here.
Oh, look out.
Just pinning the arm down and then driving a knee into the arm. And she's being held in check here.
Yeah, she needs to revise her methods quickly.
Soaring. Countered it. Just just in time.
Big clothesline.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Giving her opponent a moment to realize who she's in a fight with. Takes their breath out. Effective counter. Hurricane.
The impressive reversal there.
Going up high with the punch.
She's not in a good spot.
Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker. To the outside.
This could get wild.
Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring.
Lots of potential for injury here at ringside. These superstars better be careful.
The floor, the barricades, our table. None of these things are fun to collide with.
Into the ring now.
Making sure her opponent remembers who the better...
Got the arm.
And she's able to make it to the ropes to force the break.
Pivotal opportunity there just got denied by the rope break.
Tying up the legs here, looking for the death lock. There it is.
This is how you punish your opponent. She's getting back to her feet, but is there fight left? Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
Trouble. It's a win via submission.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
The bell rings, and you have to admit she's like a bull seeing red.
All business, no frills. Once she sets her sights on an opponent, she's on them until she gets the W.
Definitely not the type of competitor you want to take lightly.
Yeah, but she's got to face off against one of the most destructive competitors we've ever seen in the women's division.
On an absolute warpath since she came to WWE, she is unlike anything we've seen before.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Deconstructing the knee there.
Uh-oh. She responds with a counter.
Big clothesline. Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring.
Down for a European arm breaker.
Able to interrupt the attack.
Big forearm. Oh no, what could this be?
Oh, don't do this.
Hung up on the barricade. And a big boot. Whip back into the ring. Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do? She's sent back in under the ropes.
She's firing up, no doubt about it.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
The fatigue is setting in for her.
She's able to get out of the way. Over, nice DDT. Jarring European uppercut.
Knee right to the gut. Oh, driving the elbow. Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock.
Man, she's got a lot of...
Brawling, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end. Caught with that sharp elbow. Right hook. DDT.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Uses the edge of the knee. Makes the cover. Oh, somehow.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
आपका स्वागत है लाइव स्ट्रीम में तो मत लगा तो लाइक कर देना और स्वागत कर
Gutbuster. She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit. All the way to the floor. Looks like they do not want them inside the ring anymore. Time to venture outside the ropes.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Knee lift. Momentum's all with her now.
Yeah, she hasn't been giving her opponent any reprieve. A lot of tension being used.
She manages to get control.
Oh, yeah, she's saying, let's go, bring it.
She re-enters the ring now.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Uh-oh. Back and forth.
Up and over. The pendulum beginning to shift.
Boom! This superstar is something else. Hoping to end it here. Kick out. She still has life.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Hooked up.
Package driver. Trap in the arm.
Crossface submission is in.
I'm not sure there's anything she can do here. She is trapped and in danger.
Byron, she can do this just like you've done your whole career. Tap out. Oh, the crossface is in good. I don't know how she's going to get out of this. Trying to break the grip and does. That was a great move. A big forearm connects.
DDT.
She wants to finish this.
Up top. Samoa driver.
Is it enough to secure the victory?
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Her perseverance is unreal, preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers.
Rolling neck snap. Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
And her resolve's looking unsteady here.
Yeah, she's in desperate search for answers now.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
That'll fillet your chest.
With the reversal. Powerless position to be in right now.
Oh, watch this, fellas.
How much longer can these superstars continue to fend off defeat?
Every obstacle's been met with equal measures of tenacity. It's going to take a lot to close this one out.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Taking this match off the mat now. From the top. Dominating. keeping the pressure on here.
Her offense is on point right now.
If this lands, it might be all...
Using the elbow to escape the attack. Nice takedown. Going for it.
Crossface submission is in.
This would be it. She taps out, taps out. And that was hard fought and well earned.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And you have to respect the work this superstar has been putting in order to meet the kind of challenge she faces tonight.
Without a doubt, we've seen the hard work paying off. You don't find yourself in a match like this without dedicating your time into your craft.
All that time spent has her in a good position to pull off the victory here.
Yeah, but chomping at the bit is a superstar who's felt underrated and underappreciated as of late. And it's time for her to make everyone remember just how good she really is.
Oh, my goodness.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps. Oh, torturous knee. Uh-oh. Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block. Ooh! Saw it coming and got out of there.
DDT. Looking bad for her here. A wild look in her eye.
Straining that trapezius muscle. That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no, no, no,
Back
no.
suplex.
A back suplex right onto the apron.
The apron can do some serious damage. It might be worse than being hit with a steel chair.
Supernatural power.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. She adjusts it and reverses it. Ooh. Boom. And finds a counter. Clothesline.
Big time clothesline. Good grief. She was clearly waiting for that.
And some effective offense with that one. Made her pay for her mistake. Counters that. Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right.
Fallaway slam. This match is wearing her down.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
Wow, at the last second, beat the count out.
Big time clothesline. Good grief. Coming down with a leg drop. Talk about dismantling your opponent.
She's fighting back. This could do it. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
With the counter.
Uh-oh.
Manages to land a big headbutt.
Backbreaker. Good grief.
Things taking a turn for her now.
Boom. Bam. Whoa, drop kick all the way to the outside.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems. And she slides her back to the mat.
Wrenching the arm. Driven all the way down for a European arm breaker. Got the arm. Disarmer. It's got to be over.
Is she gonna tap, tap, tap?
Oh, this trap, but she gets away. Soaring European uppercut. Nice takedown.
the death lock applied. Submission move. Nowhere to go.
She's rising back up on those wobbly legs. Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Oh boy, that's a determined stare that's come across her face.
If this lands, it might be all over. Nobody does that better.
Two. Only two?
It was almost all over for her. It does not get much closer to 3 than that.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the 3. These competitors have been unloading on each other since the bell, just looking for that window of opportunity.
And now might be the time to seize the moment. Now's the time to keep the pressure on.
Wrenching the arm, driven all the way down for a European heartbreaker. Evades the attack. DDT.
If this lands, it might be all over.
That kind of move makes a statement. Shoulders down.
And a big victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And this is a superstar who's made clear that she doesn't just consider this a job. She lives and breathes this business. She needs this business.
Yeah, we usually don't consider these matches life or death, but she absolutely does.
Which makes her even more of a threat than her talent does.
And she's standing across the way from a superstar who expects nothing less than perfection, or at least something close to it, from herself. Someone who refuses to rest on her laurels, refuses to be less than the best, and refuses to lose to anyone less than the best. Vicious arm stomp.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious. Ooh, man, what a hit.
My goodness, came down like a hammer on that arm.
She's starting to look concerned.
She still has a lot of time.
Going to the cover. Lifts up the shoulder.
Early pinfall attempt denied at 1. A lot of time left to go.
And now she has the sturdy upper hand.
Yeah, she's really being the aggressor lately.
Nice suplex.
Vertical suplex. Oh, watch this display of power.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Wicked clothesline. She's surely revving up, but she better put the rubber on the road already.
Dropping the leg.
Spinebuster.
Nighty-night.
Showing her competition what a real superstar looks like.
Oh, look at the hammer lock.
And there's more. Damn it, to the arm.
And she can't find a response for this assault.
Yeah, she's on the bad end of every maneuver.
She scores big with the counter.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Ah, look at this. Oh, God, that hurt.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Breaker.
And she is feeling the electricity from the crowd now.
Oh. Turned that one around. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of.
Oh, man.
Right
to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Oh! Soaring European uppercut.
Up top, Samoan driver, taking the fight near our announce table.
I really hope we get these desks at a discount.
Down by the DDT. For the win! 2 count. Oh, got the shoulder up. I can't believe this match is going to continue.
She's not worried about this crowd. She's not going to let them phase her one bit.
Submission move. Fujiwara bar. Oh, man. There's nowhere for her to go. This may be over quickly.
She's trying to fight.
Rolls through a clever escape and a knee.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Nasty shot to the throat. She's getting back up, but she might be down again soon.
Went for something, but got a stiff elbow to the head instead.
Soaring European uppercut.
If this lands, it might be all over.
See ya. Definitely wouldn't want to be you.
And a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And you have to respect the work this superstar has been putting in order to meet the kind of challenge she faces tonight.
Without a doubt, we've seen the hard work paying off. You don't find yourself in a match like this without dedicating your time into your craft.
All that time spent has her in a good position to pull off a victory here.
But she will be dealing with a woman.
Beautiful takedown into the Achilles lock.
Last submission locked in.
Right, scratching, doing whatever it takes. She will not let this match end. What is she thinking here?
The shoulder absorbing serious punishment.
Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight.
Fallaway slam!
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Midsection. She's enduring some damage.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Oh, my goodness.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. Oh!
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh.
Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it. Face first.
Flapjack. Oh, I hope they back up. They're getting too close for comfort.
Well, no one's paying attention to you, Saxton. They're too busy beating the tar out of each other.
She's going up.
Top rope here. Diving hammer strike. Cover here. And still in this.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Lights out. DDT connects. That's gotta be it.
Two. And she fights it off.
She just won't stay down.
We all know what she's looking to do next.
Hello guys, welcome to stream.
If this lands, it might be all over.
Solid drive.
A much-needed big move.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
A relatively untested superstar in WWE, she has made big waves since landing here.
She's made it rough waters for all the other superstars in the women's division. Rocking the boat could lead you to capsizing, though.
Certainly a dangerous game she's been playing, ruffling the feathers of anyone that crosses her path.
But don't underestimate her opposition. A superstar with great athletic prowess and an in-ring IQ that's prepared her for any situation.
Oh, my goodness. And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Plenty of hits coming her way now.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Kick to the gut. Knee lift. Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara bar.
Trapped and no.
Rolls through. Clever escape and a knee.
Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a
Discus punch.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious. Vicious arm stomp.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, look at her answering back. Eye into the counter.
Absolutely spot. DDT.
Looking for the victory.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the...
Up top.
That could be it.
There's two. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And here's a superstar who's been touted to display all the attributes needed to be at the top of the women's division.
I agree with that, Michael. And no matter what success she's had, I believe there's even more untapped potential in her.
And some superstars could allow praise to go to their head, but not her. She keeps focus on the task at hand.
But she'll be challenged by a woman who's shown a high acumen in the ring. There's nothing you can throw at her that she hasn't already devised an answer for.
Great counter.
Did you see that?
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
Up high.
She saw that one coming.
I don't care how much matting you put on the floor, you are feeling the cement after that miss.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Taking a moment to let her know who the real superstar is here. She's in her clutches.
Locked. She thinks she has it. Just after two.
No celebrations yet.
Striking with a knee. She's beginning to flag a little.
And just eating a knee on the reversal.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Uh-oh. What a takedown. Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys.
Oh, she'd had enough of that.
Gotta find a way to get out of this. Trap the arm. Into the neck breaker. Right to the leg. She's taking things to ringside. She had it scouted. Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right.
Fallaway slam. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Putting a stop to all her showboating.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. Getting carried around, bad spot to be in.
Don't do this, don't do it!
Powerbomb across the barricade. The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Being carried around with ease. And that was a precisely measured attack. Many a match has turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest. Taking this one back to the ring now.
Oh, clothesline stops that move in its tracks. That'll teach her to waste precious time in the ring.
Oh, had that well scouted. Oh, jarring uppercut. Beautiful. And gets to the ropes. That's going to force the break. Oh, right to the leg. Uh-oh. What a takedown. Fujiwara armbar. Fujiwara armbar applied.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Targeting the leg. Uh-oh. This is not going to be good. This could be it.
This is agonizing. The deathlock is